Hey friends, I don't know if you've heard, I've mentioned this before about the National Association of Realtors, the big lawsuit they had against them, the settlement that then happened, and now we are seeing all the results of the settlement come to fruition this month. As of August the 17th, there's a bunch of paperwork changes for everybody who's involved in the lawsuit. One thing to note is not every association that does real estate throughout the U.S. is actually included in this lawsuit. However, our local one, RAIN, which is not directly connected with the National Association of Realtors, has bought into the lawsuit and bought into the settlement in order to protect from them being sued. Now, I'm going to try to summarize this and kind of give you the Cliff Notes version. There was a lawsuit against the National Association of Realtors as well as some other brokerages. And the gist of it was the sellers felt it was unfair that they were forced to pay the buyer's agent to basically work against them. And the end result is the National Association of Realtors decided to settle this for $400 million or something. I don't know, some large number like that, but ultimately I'm sure they had their reasons, whether it was to save money or they didn't feel that they could win the case based on something that was in their documentation. So now nothing has changed per se with the commissions. However, what has changed is the paperwork, what we can display online as far as commissions, and what we can advertise to the buyers. So we can, now the paperwork, now instead of the commission being negotiated with the listing, the seller's agent will negotiate their commission and ask the seller, are they willing to pay a buyer's agent? Now this, before, what the buyer's agent would receive in commission was listed on the multiple listing service. That can no longer be displayed on the multiple listing service. And so that kind of prevents buyer's agents from just trying to find the stuff with the highest commission. Though to tell you the truth, in this market we've had, which is a low inventory, it kind of didn't matter because you would, any house that popped up that your buyer's interested in, you were going to show it to them. Now the other thing on there is now our purchase agreements actually have the place to negotiate the commission on there. So the buyer's agent is putting on there, here's their commission they expect, and so it's getting negotiated along with the buyer's offer on there. And then the third thing is we cannot advertise to buyers that our commissions are free to them or our services are free to them because the seller's paying it. Because that was always a little confusing because the buyer was technically bringing the money in that kind of funds everything. And so so definitely commissions are adding to the cost of selling real estate. So hopefully that summarizes it, explains a little bit what's going on. Any other questions, reach out. I'm happy to share everything I know about it and let you know. But the way I understand it is we're seeing some minor changes, but really commissions have always been negotiable. Everybody just didn't have a full understanding of that. So that's what they're trying to make everybody more aware and just make things more transparent for the public.